Train up the child in the way he should grow. He is old, he will not depart from it. I developed confidence from the numerous speaking platforms that I have stood on and the audiences that I have encountered, particularly the diverse minds that I met while I running my own coaching institute concurrently with my engineering degree.
I would like to kickstart my 100th episode of Wityyy Jester, the biblical narrative. There was a boss who called his three workers and informed them that it might take a long for him to come back. Hence, he would like to reward his workers who have served him all these days. He called the first worker and rewarded him with 4 coins. He called the second worker and rewarded him with 3 coins, and he called the last worker and rewarded him with a penny, and he started his journey. After many months, the boss returned back. He called all his 3 workers. All 3 workers welcomed him with loving heart. He questioned each of the worker, what you did with the coin that I have given you. The recipient of the first 4 coins came forward and he said, with the 4 coins that the boss provided, he started a new business and now he can multiply it into 8 coins. He gave back the 4 coins given by the boss. The second worker came forward and he said, I spent the part of a coin for my own being and rest of the coin I invested in a particular business and now I can multiply it into 4. So he gave back 3 coins, which the boss rewarded him. And the boss looked at the last worker. The last worker, from the beginning, he had a little annoyance in his heart that the boss has given him only 1 coin. He replied to the boss, Boss, I know you are an angry person. I really worried whether I will lose this coin or I may spend it lavishly. So what I did is, I just buried this coin in the ground. He went back, he brought that coin and handed over it to the boss. The boss, who felt the response of all 3 workers, looked at each one and said, based on your skill set and character, I have given you the coins. The first 2 workers were actually could multiply the coins given by the boss and was very happy for them and gave back the coins. But the boss looked at the last worker and said, because of your inability to do something adventurous, you failed to do something new. And to overcome that, you are showcasing your fear over me. Hence, I will keep this penny with me itself. The moral of the story is, if you fail to do something new, or if you fail to make use of the opportunity that you have, either you will lose what you have or you will not move to the next level. Here in the story, the boss is the personification for the Almighty, and all 3 workers are the personification to the human society. God has rendered each one of us with unique talents, skill set, and with our own character. When we fail to make use of such talents, automatically the talent will go away from us or we will not move to the next stage. Hence, I have started my very first public speech when I was doing my LKG. Thereby, my public speaking skill started to grow. Eventually, I started to blend my other knowledge with my public speaking skill in order to create an impact. This COVID is actually a new beginning to my life. I used to make lots of unemployed ones based on my Instagram post and Facebook updates. Many people were unemployed and many candidates who are from the rural background who recently completed engineering and art, they used to contact me for jobs. Some will have adequate skills. For some, there will be a lack of knowledge. What I do is, I used to take them to my office. I used to make them sit in my cafeteria. I used to give them some materials. I used to help them in their preparations. In between the breaks, I used to come and visit them, and thereby I cultivated their knowledge and helped them to get better opportunities to get into the perfect profile as per their knowledge. So let me give you a quick overview about my YouTube channel, the different playlists available, and what are all my short-term and long-term goals. Let's see.
Saying about the different playlists that are available in my YouTube channel, the most important playlists are like this COVID job update playlist. So one, they contain the complete HR email IDs. It means that you can directly send an email to the HR with the relevant information about your profile. So whenever there is a vacancy, they will call back to you. It is not like some other videos or the LinkedIn post where you see you will get a link and you need to go and apply. They are like a direct HR email ID. So every month at least 2 job updates I have posted. So almost 100 HR email IDs are there. You can go and you can drop your resume to that particular email IDs for various posts like data analyst, research analyst, Tableau developer, AEM engineers. Lots and lots of job updates are there along with the relevant job IDs. The next playlist what you see here is the Python 90 days plan playlist. This Python 90 days plan is something my complete preparation of 1.5 years towards data science. So what are all the key aspects that are required for the data science? What are all the key essence that are required from Python for data science and machine learning? The various things that I have studied from different blogs, that I have watched in different YouTube channels, and finally what are all the things that I have implemented in my work culture. Everything I have documented in their corresponding topics. And if somebody is watching my Python YouTube video and they go for an interview, they can crack any kind of question from Python because I have prepared my videos in that particular way. Each and every video will be a little bit lengthy. If you have a better patience, definitely you can crack any kind of Python interviews. Apart from this, I also have a basic maths playlist for people who are going to face their aptitude examination. For people who are very weak and for students who are very weak in maths, this basic maths playlist, which you can see here, let me show you it where it is. Yeah, basic maths playlist. It comprises of all important concepts in maths that are required for 10th, 11th, 12th students in order to improve their mathematical knowledge. And if any of your friends or relative kids are weak in maths, you can share this playlist to them, because to begin with any complicated topics in maths, these are all the very important concepts, say like elimination method, factorization, integer oriented addition, subtractions, and many other concepts I have embedded into this. When we grow technically, we will lose our inborn skills, but I don't want to do that. Hence, in order to keep in touch with my inborn skill, I have created this YouTube channel, Subu's Diary. Now let's see what are my long-term and short-term goals. Saying about my short-term goal, I need to complete this Python playlist, and thereby I'm planning to recall what are all the topics that I have taught in my YouTube videos. For each and every episode, I just planning to make a short. And second one is about the sequel 45 days plan, which will help the freshers and people looking for a career transition to emerge as a data analyst. And third one, I'm planning to give out my real-time projects, because many people used to practice technology self-paced, but when they go for an interview, there will be some lack of knowledge in their resume building. You can showcase my real-time projects. Once you grab that essence, you can showcase as your own project so that you can convince a recruiter. And fourth one, Excel, which is a very key feature for every IT candidate to have a better understanding. So Excel also I'm planning to make as a new playlist. And the long-term goals are all about regular weekend lives. I'm planning to come in regular weekend lives in order to help my subscribers. Third one, quarterly workshops. I used to conduct some quarterly workshops so that you can have a very good career guidance and you can find many relevant job opportunities from our team. And fourth one, from the third quarter of this year, I will be starting my data science and machine learning playlist in order to help the data science aspirants. And last but not the least, communication is the key feature in order to showcase yourself, in order to speak about your resume, in order to speak about your project, in order to showcase your confidence. For all this, communication is the very important feature. So to improve your communication knowledge, I will be launching a new playlist where we all can improve and we can enhance our communication skill together. So through my LinkedIn connections, I will be getting lots of referral job updates, which I will be sharing with you people. So please support my channel. I'm a budding YouTuber. Just in this COVID, playfully I've started my YouTube journey, and now almost I've completed my 100th episode. What are all the videos that you see here are my 1 year hard work, dedication, and I completely invested my energy and knowledge in YouTube in order to enlighten others' career. Thank you for watching my YouTube videos, and subscribe my YouTube channel, like it, please comment it and share it as your WhatsApp status so that the algorithm suggests it to the more relevant people. Meet you in the next episode. Bye.